King news, my wonderful people. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan finally reacts to Tinubu, tells him, I will not endorse you. I will be neutral in the forthcoming elections. Because, in case you never hear wetin dey happen, PDP don't rehearse for the EL APC, how they use the same Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, vice presidential candidate Kashim Shettima, to be the one who, the whole Chibok girls thing in 2014, where over 200 schoolgirls were taken from their school. It was in Borno State. And apparently they said the guy sabotaged the whole process of getting the girls back, because he wanted to prove to the world that Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was a failed, administration was a failure and should not get a re-election. So there are all kinds of things going on, and right now, after all is said and done, our very own brother came up to say, listen, I'm not going to support you. I'm going to be neutral. I'm going to be neutral. I'm not supporting any particular candidate. Let's get all the details. Reactions after Goodluck Ebele Jonathan said he will be neutral in the forthcoming elections. Former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan has stated that he will be neutral in the forthcoming elections in 2023. Former President made this statement on Wednesday during the Bishop Matthew Colcar's 70th birthday celebration in Abuja for the Colcar School of Government Permanent Campus in Abuja. A few days ago, after Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the All Progressive Congress visited him at his Abuja home, Jonathan's position on the election has now been announced. Again, we are faced with opportunities of choosing our leaders. Elections are coming up. In fact, as we talk about election, I realized that I did not recognize Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, the APC presidential candidate, and my good friend Kashim Shettima. The elections is a good opportunity for Nigerians to select whom they believe can rule this country. I decided to be politically neutral. I'm not going to support Asiwaju, Atiku, Obi, or anyone. I will be totally and completely neutral to the 18 presidential candidates. I want the best for Nigeria. I want the best. I should be a bit reserved. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan says, in these days, you don't speak with all your mouth. That's a parable, by the way. When someone says, I'm not speaking with all my mouth, he said he'll be completely neutral in terms of this election, that he'll be completely neutral. He's not going to say he's for Tinubu. He's not going to say he's for Tinubu. He's not going to say he's for Atiku. He's not going to say he's for Peter Obi, but he'll be completely and totally neutral. Okay, so this is what is happening. This is what is going on, and why everybody needs to begin to pay attention, why we all need to begin to look at these things quite critically. Okay, the elections are right around the corner, and every one of us must begin to pay attention to what really matters. Okay, and part of that thing is that we must vote in the right candidate. We can't afford to hold the wrong candidate and feel that things are suddenly going to change. Okay, we can't afford to hold on to the wrong candidate and feel that things are suddenly going to transform. No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. If we want Nigeria to become that place for us, then we will have to do something about it. Every one of us will have to do something about it. We can't get just anybody to become our leaders. Those days are over. Those days are over, where they manipulate us, where they deceive us, where they do all kinds of things. Those days are over. So Goodluck Ebele Jonathan has said it. He said he's not supporting anybody. He's not supporting anybody. Nobody. He's supporting nobody. He's going to be completely neutral. This is the position he's going to, he's going to take in this election. Because our very own brother Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu was with him. Tinubu went with him, and they went to his home. They had that discussion, and at the end of the day, you can see that Goodluck Jonathan has said it in front of others that it is not right for him, to allow himself to be used. The same APC were the ones who did everything humanly speaking possible 2014, 2015 to get him out. He's out of the place now, and now we will know what will happen just before the primaries, how they wanted him back, all that they did, how they were going about it, all they did to ensure that he becomes the presidential. They even went as far as buying 100 million naira presidential form. They went as far as buying a form for him. The form is how much? 100 million naira. And they enumerated to him those things he did, okay, and why. And why they want to support him. Now they realize that he did build schools for their Majaris. They realize that he did a lot of things for the North. They realize that. But the same people, were the ones who drove him out, that they wanted their brother. The same people said they wanted their brother, that he's a former military head. They forgot that the insecurity was artificially created. The insecurity was artificially created, and fingers are being pointed at the very man called, the very man called Shifuna, that he was part of the instrumentation of what happened. Yeah, the very said same man is the same person now who, appears to be the one who is walking free, so to say. So when you look at it, you begin to wonder to yourself, how did we get here? Just how did we get here? Okay, how did we get here? So these are, some of the things that are completely blowing the mind of so many people in terms of, why are things the way they are? How can we make a difference? What can we do? What do we need to put in place? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Remember that every one of us have a duty to ensure that at the end of the day, we get the right man, the right woman in the right offices, because every one of us, okay, will give an account. Okay, we give an account at the end of the day. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us, is bye for now.